ATL Fave here, better known as Atlanta's favorite PMU artist. And I want to answer a very important question that people ask all the time. And yeah, it's important because people ask it all the time. And that question is how to be a successful PMU artist, right? There's so many classes going on. There's so many success stories. You hear the bad stories, you hear the good stories. And it's like, well, you think about it and you say maybe, how will I win in this industry? How can I win in this industry? So get your notebook, get your pen. I'm going to give you some tips. Are you ready? Okay, so I would go into kind of telling my story, but this is about you, right? And the first thing I'm going to start with is that you have to get very serious. So I'm here sitting in my studio. It has a whole entire waiting area, bathroom, kitchenette, 4 suites and everything. And I'm actually getting ready to upgrade. So I'm excited about that. However, I am 28 now. I've been successful and I haven't had to work a job for 5 whole years. And really my number one tip about being successful in this industry would be that you need to get serious. This is not something that you can say, oh, I'm gonna learn how to do those brows. I'm going to learn how to do those lips and I'm going to take off just like ATL Fave, right? Or just like another artist. And what a lot of people don't see is the in-between, the ups and the downs, the struggles, oh, I only have this much supplies or these many colors and I want to work on clients and I don't have everything. Or I don't have the space that I would like to provide services, or should I start from home, but that's illegal. You know, all the struggles like, oh, the class is gonna cost this much. What trainer should I train with? What do they provide? So number one would be to get serious, right? And another thing would be to have a plan, right? You want to have you a 6-month to a year plan because I believe you can become successful within that time. Not that you're going to be making 6 figures, but you're definitely going to be making an extra income. And you want to really have a plan so that you schedule out when you're practicing on your models. I'm an instructor that has live model sessions. I have private groups. My students FaceTime me when they're working on clients. They text me. They can call me. We do Zoom check-ins. I provide everything, vendors, where to get supplies, how to get supplies, whatever I can to help you in your success to be becoming a PMU artist, right? But you really have to be committed. And that's why the first step was get serious. Get serious and truly make up your mind that this is something that you understand can change your life, can make you extra income if you commit. It's not that it's going to make you extra income if you just take a class and practice a little bit. It's going to make you extra money if you can commit to the process, commit to the class, commit to coming back and practicing with your instructor, commit to learning, commit to failing, commit to getting back up after those failures, committing to sacrificing and making sure you put your budget into investing in your business, because then it's not just about the skill. We now have to market you, right? We now have to position you. We now have to understand who you're targeting. We now have to do studies and measures and metrics to see what's going to help you be successful. Because maybe what helps me be successful won't be the thing that works for you, right? And so I like to dive deep into those things. And when we do that, it takes time. That's why it's so important to have a plan. So this is just a quick video. So my first tip is going to be that you get serious, okay? You want to get really serious. You want to have a plan and you want to say, okay, from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., 9:15, that's the hours I shut off my phone. I'm practicing or I'm with my instructor and I'm doing a live model session once a week. But other than that, I'm home. I'm practicing my skill. I'm practicing mapping on myself, practicing mapping on my kids. I'm practicing on my skins, right? Whatever it is, you have to be committed. You have to have a plan. I don't care what happens. You have to be committed. You have to have a plan. The things that my students most need help with is, somebody's commenting on one of my work pictures now. One of the things that my students tend to need the most help with is things like marketing, staying consistent, staying motivated. And those are things that are normal and that I provide extra detail help with. But again, you have to be committed. What does that look like? You have to show, because I'm not the instructor that's going to charge you for every little thing, right? If I see you going and you're just like, listen, I'm doing so good, I need this extra tip, or I'm doing so well, I just need your help with this. I'm going to help you, but I have to see that you're really working on it. I have to see that you're really working really hard consistently over time, because you want to have a long-term mindset when it comes to this. Let's say you invested a total of $3,000-$4,000 by the time you buy all your products and everything, right? Say you make $30,000 your first year. Then your second year you make 60. Then your third year you make 90. Then your fourth year you're at 6 figures. That's the kind of mindset you want to have, because it's going to take time for you to build your skill. It's going to take time for people to recognize that you have built that skill. It's going to take time for you to build an audience that knows, like, and trusts you. And then you can go to the next level of teaching and things like that can bring you double, triple, 4 times, 5 times, 6 figures. But you have to start somewhere to get somewhere. And a lot of people like to get there. But guess what? To get there, there's an in-between. If this is the start and this is the destination, there is an in-between of time, right? And so you want to make sure that you do as best as you can in the in-between, like getting your back office set up, because there's a such thing as a front end of a business, and then there's a such thing as a back end to the business. And you really want to build out that back end. So once that front end and you start doing the services and everything like that gets busy, all of your systems are in place. All of the paperwork is structured. So it's very important that you are knowledgeable of these things. And so I just want to be the one to explain them to you. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot more of me. If you guys have any questions about anything or anything like that, I'm happy to serve you. I'm happy to help you. I love DMs, texts, calls, emails. I am a workaholic. So what I do specifically is I do lip blush, lip neutralization, needleless lip fillers, ombre brows, eyelash extensions, all styles. I did my makeup prior, but now I'm really a business savvy person. I really like to see other people glow. So I am a success coach within this field, within entrepreneurship. I help people with their marketing. I do have private clients that I've worked with from anywhere from $5,000, $10,000, $12,000 to help them build out their brands and their marketing. So I have some juicy stuff going on with that. I really like using my experience to build up others and watch them glow. Because there's some successful people who are already skilled, but not too savvy when it comes to marketing, when it comes to social media. And so you guys know I am super comfortable. Look at me in front of the camera. Hey y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? Like, I have no problem getting in front of the camera, showing my pretty smile, and also offering value and my intellectual property to you guys. So I'm super duper excited about my next level, your next level, and however I can serve you, just let me know. I am a PMU artist who helps people learn extra skills that help them produce income. And then what I do is teach them how to acquire assets, home ownership. I'm also a realtor and a real estate investor. And then I provide them with resources that allow them to continue to elevate without me. That's through my coaching. That's through marketing courses, financial mastery courses, other entrepreneurial pathways that they can learn about, global real estate courses, things like that, products that they can sell their clients, to the point where now with these certifications in marketing, financial mastery, global real estate, things like that, they can now move on and say, hey coach, you did your job. I've been working with you for 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. I stayed committed, went through the ups and downs. Look at me now, right? I have students who teach their own classes, have their own studios, have quit their jobs, bought cars, bought houses, off of training with me and just really just sticking into the plan and trusting me as their instructor. So you'll see those success stories all over my page. You'll see those success stories in my reviews, because I just really care about what I do. And over the years and over time, I've done nothing but continue to get better at what I did, right? So when I first started, a little rocky, right? I was learning a lot. I made a lot of mistakes, but I'm grateful for those mistakes because it has now placed me in a place where I'm super successful and I have no reason to make those mistakes anymore. I'm trustworthy, and it was something else I was getting ready to say. Some people are afraid of making those beginning mistakes, but if you got to start somewhere to get somewhere, if nothing changes, nothing changes. You have to start somewhere to get over here. So there's no way you're going to get over here if you don't practice on somebody, if you don't practice on the skin. You may make a mistake. Let's be real about it. There's plenty of artists, including myself, who have made mistakes, and those mistakes are fixable. You have to get to what you got to get to. You don't want to necessarily rush on a model if you're not comfortable there. But you have to start somewhere. So I hope this video just really gives you that encouragement. I haven't worked a job since I was 23 years old. Once I got serious, I was working in the industry years before that, doing makeup, lash extensions, brow filling conceals, teaching people how to do brow filling conceals and things like that. I just would make little extra money here and there, 300, 500, and I never really designs my life around the fact that I can earn over $1 million in this industry like I currently have. So I'm super excited to share more knowledge with you, value with you, and I'm happy to just serve because I want to see more people believe in themselves and know that they can be successful if they just stick to the plan. So I'm here to help you plan if you need me. Whatever services it is, marketing courses, products for your clients, so that way you can, have another stream of income, which is very important. You don't want to just have to be there to make money. I like to be able to wake up and money is in my